Right guys, here's a job that I'm on right now. It's a Glowworm Energy it says. First of all, what's taken me by surprise, this is a bathroom as you can see. And this is a rental. How has that been getting passed off as being fucking IP rated? Anyway, back to the boiler, what I'm here for. One of these diverter valves to fit, but the boiler is just flashing as if it's a reset issue or something. Let's first see what's going on. You are seeing this firsthand. I haven't been here before, but nevertheless, I'm just going to crack on, change the diverter valve and take it from there because that's what I was sent out for. Let's get some light on in here. There's a little hook. Perfect. Again, I wasn't the guy that diagnosed anything here. I'm picking the job up for someone else. Screwdriver at the ready. Okie dokie. Power's on a 3-pin plug on an extension lead, and the extension lead isn't even in great condition. Yeah. Hey ho, I'll just unplug it. Unplugged, boiler off. Right, and then this PCB housing touches here, great access. It's a little bit wet in there. Like I said, let's get on with the diverter valve, which is there. Get that out the way. Let's drain and get on with it. I'm going to drain this from the filter. See if I can get a bit more light. Yeah, from the filter there, just drain it from there. Nice and easy. Hose pipe with 3/4 connection. That'll go on there. And I believe it's a 5mm, is it? Yes, it is a 5mm. 5mm Allen key bit. And there you go, out comes the water. So obviously the boiler, we're showing a 0 bar pressure on it. Don't take that for gospel because you never know, the pressure sensor could be faulty. Always do your own checks and make sure it's drained down. Water quality is quite good, so far anyway. There you can even hear it venting itself as it's draining down a little bit more. Torx 20 screwdriver. Because the PCB housing touches the frame over here, I'm going to just slide the PCB out. Let's just dry that up. So because we're good there, and that's been drained, let's give it a little wiggle. Barely. There you go. Out. Done. And that should go straight in there. That goes in the bin. So here's a new one. New diverter. I don't know why, but the O-rings come separate in a packet with screws and the grease. Why the O-rings are not already on it, strange. At least they come with this one. So O-rings on, like so, just slide them on. There we go. Slap that on there. Plenty of lube so the rubber don't get damaged. Lovely, bloody jubbly. The screws line up a certain way like this. There you go. That goes straight in there. Screwfix Special. I like this little light. I know it's not a uni light. Not that I'm sponsored by Unilight, it's just that I do like Unilights. But this Nebo, I think it's a Nebo. What is it? Let me see. I said it somewhere. Can't even read it. Nebo. N-E-B-O. Nebo. Whatever it is. It's quite nice. I like it. It's small. Then you can clip it on your hat. If you wear a hat like I do. And here's the screws. They'll just go back in there. So tight. Let's just dry any bit of water I can see. Make sure it's all good and dry. Okay, done. And now to close this off, Undo this, cap back on, filling loop under the boiler. Let's just plug it back into this wonderful electrics. See what happens. I can hear the radiator behind me gurgling. But yeah, that light, see? So if I turn it off, there you go. Is that off? No, it's not off. There we go. So, pretty cool, little light. Pressure's building up. Isolate down here. We'll just wait for it to vent. People like to put it in the P6 mode, so let's do that. So you reset, and then you hold the menu down, or mode. Bring this up, and then you go to P6, press OK, on, there you go. Just let it do its diverter valve functionality. This is the professional way of venting and filling your boiler up. This particular type of Valent or a Glowworm. I got a bit bored of that, so I'm just going to reset, come out of that. On, it's got one of these Honeywell wireless ones, or it's a Center brand one. Potato, same thing. Right, at least she's fired up on first attempt. I think I'll go around and vent all the radiators just to ensure that they're all full of water. Flow's getting hot. Seems to be doing its thing. Yeah, it's hot in there. There you go, it's fired up on maximum on the heating, so clearly that's working. There you go. Doing its thing. Let's try the hot water. So we have a flashing hot water symbol now. I'm happy with that. My new thermometer. I got it off Amazon. Called a ThermoPro. Oh, ThermoPro, there it is, ThermoPro. The reason I went for this one was because it uses a blimmin' AAA battery and not one of those little cells. Because I was forever replacing cells, and you know, that's one less thing I've got to carry in my van, because obviously I carry AAAs and AA's in the van anyway, so this made my life a little bit easier. And also this bit here is a magnet, so there you go. Press that in, that goes in, close it off, it's backlit, and there you go, off it goes. Back in my trusty Velocity 2.0 bag that I'm still rocking even after all these years. I say we're good. Still venting a little. So now, FGA time. Carry out my fags. Take that out and check the blooming fuse. You know what, I'm going to do it on camera because most people think I'm not going to do it. So we can purge this as well. Done. Moment of truth. 5 amp. It will do. If it was 13 amp, in my bag I carry a whole box of fuses. Extension lead is not great, and this is not the right way it should be wired up. As we know, it should not be on a extension lead. It should be on a dedicated fuse spur. But here's the plug. Even that looks like it's fucking prehistoric. The socket that's plugged into, yep, look at that. It's one of those black ones. That's like older than me. Ideally it should be replaced with a fuse spur. And yeah, I'm just going to sign out. So yeah, once again, on the brim of your hat, this little light, I would highly recommend it. As you can see there, it's got, if I can get the light right, Nebo. I think, and this is 500 lumens. It's got multiple functions. I'll do it like this. There you go. 1, 2, off. And then the other buttons for the spotlight. 1, 2, 3, off. So 3 different settings for the spotlight, and then it's got flood, which I think is a cob flood. And then I do believe if you hold it down, it goes red. So there you go. In case you're like, you know, in danger. And so let's turn your back. Hello. Oh, there you go. Back to normal. And off. I'm going to just tidy up, carry out my fags, gas rate the boiler. Not that I need to because I didn't touch combustion, but as I'm here, might as well do that, finish it all off, vent the rads, and I'll see you at the next one. Over and out. You know the drill. Please kindly like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thanks a lot.